Hello, welcome. I hope everyone's doing good. Yes, good morning from you. How's it going? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Gonna be playing some Metro Exodus. Check out the Intel Arc. Had enough of that. Thought I'd try this out. It's always quite a good game to test with the ray tracing. I'll be doing it in 1440p. As you can see, 1440p, maxed out quality on extreme. Ray tracing maxed. DLSS off. Ray trace reflections. Advanced physics. All that on maxed out. We can try DLSS as well. I think we should be okay running this as it is, but... I need to get the overlay working. This game did crash on me already when I tried to open MSI. Hopefully it doesn't do it. Hopefully we can get it working. Doing pretty good today, nice. I'll tell you what, I do have one issue. I went a bit too hard in the gym yesterday and I can't straighten my arms. Oh, it hurts so bad I can't actually straighten my arm. So like, pretty funny. Let's continue. I don't know. We have completed this game once before, and I think I started again.
I delivered the carriage to the Aurora. In the meantime, the caravan has arrived at the port. The Spartans are already there.
What monitor am I using? LG Ultra Gear.
And plan our takeover of the caravan.
It's in the description. As you can see here, though, hitting almost 100 FPS. Not bad. See how much it goes up and down. 75. Between 75 and 100. Oh, down to 65. Pretty good though, we should stay above 60 I think. Considering this game is usually brutal to run. This is the enhanced edition, yeah. The game seems a bit quiet to me. I know the audio sometimes. You switch that right to the max? Is the game quiet or? Let me shoot. Is that quiet? Plays it pretty well though. 200 watts, 7 to 8 gigs of VRAM. I was expecting it to be worse than this, to be honest. I thought we'd maybe struggle to get 60, but we seem alright. Not sure where I gotta go. I gotta remember how to play this. Pump this up. $7900 XTX foundable. What's found? You mean like founders reference? Is that frozen? Yeah. Obviously, just remember though, you will lose performance. You know, like if you're happy with your overall average, you're not going to get that kind of performance with the 7900. I can make it across that. So just bear that in mind. And your ray tracing will be a lot worse. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I think I did this before and I died, didn't I? How do I drop down without dying? I could make that, couldn't I? Oh, God. Maybe not. How do I heal? I think this is where we gotta go. Yeah. It's a bit stuttery for me. Hoping that thing stays away from me. Well, pretty impressed. I mean, we're over 100 FPS here. We gotta go in there? I think we already went in there, didn't we? Gotta just remember this game. It's been a while since I played it. Like how you do certain stuff. Craft. Medkit, is that? What else can we do? Repair, clean. What about ammo and stuff? How do we do ammo? Craft. Excuse me. We'll be performing at the level of a 39. It depends. It depends what game. Like if you take Cyberpunk, like it performs. It's like really bad path tracing. Gonna vary game to game. Performs a lot worse in that game. I don't know. I mean, the decision's obviously yours. Just obviously be have your expectations in line with the actual realistic performance of that card. That's all. Ultra extreme. It's extreme. DLSS is off.
Artyom, I see you. Come up here on the crane.
30, hello. I have no idea what that is. How many of these things are there? Am I still going the right way? There will be an election in here. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. How do I switch the light on? You'll have to explain, because I've got no idea what you're talking about. CPU bottleneck? What? Please explain. Do you actually... Are you sure? Are you sure you understand what a CPU bottleneck is? Definitely don't have one. GPU utilization is maxed out. There's no CPU bottleneck here. But please explain what you mean by that. I'm stuck. Right, where have we got to go? Up there, is it? Is that it? Oh yeah, that's her up there, I see her. Hello, hello!
I'm here.
Do I use high sensitivity? What, in the game settings?
You made it. I was worried sick while you were running around in that terminal. Yermak said you brought the sleeper carriage. You are simply the best. Sorry,
I have
talking
quite
so
low
much,
the
but I
DPI.
missed you. Okay. Back to
I think it's
business.
600, something
Damn
like that.
cough. I guess I spent too
600 or
much
700.
time in that dump. So they have more guards than we anticipated. It seems risky, but
Crest says such caravans are usually commanded by a captain. So if we capture him, the others will surrender.
So I think generally for FPS games you want between like 600 and 1,000 or something is like the average, like most people have. I actually don't know what the sensitivity is in the game. How do I? I really hate this menu, so it's really annoying. What would it be on controls? Keyboard, mouse? It's middle, it looks, yeah, half.
Guards. 4 at the tugboat
CS Pro players 99% are on ultra low. Yeah, like you want a lower DPI.
I'm in position. I can see a
For that.
guard.
Duke is to the left of the hangar. Come in.
Duke in position, ready to pick the guard off.
Idiot is on the far crane.
Ready for action. Got a mark on everyone on the pier.
Please help, I
Crest
can't
has
decide
scouted
which
out
one
the
is best for
basement.
me. Oh, you changed it. I'd get the 7800X3D probably, but you changed it.
Artyom, we are all set. You managed to get out of the church quietly, so let's make this one.
Like
the
you
same.
have the decision between a better gaming CPU or a better productivity CPU. That's your choice. So
Cut the chatter.
you have
All
to
right, Artyom, you're in charge. You call the shots.
you'll have to decide if you prefer
Okay,
more
well,
performance
it's high
with
time we
gaming
started.
or more performance editing.
So try
Like
to get on that
that's your
tugboat.
that's your
We'll give you
decision.
cover.
I can't.
Let's go over the plan one more
It's
time.
hard for me to make that decision for you because which do you prefer?
Idiot and I will go back to the
Better
Aurora.
gaming performance
While
or better
Artyom, Duke,
productivity
and Crest
stuff?
Take the boat to the bridge. Good luck, everyone.
You know, whichever you prefer on that, I would get that relevant CPU. If you don't want to get a 7950X3D.
Perhaps we'd better wait till it's dark.
Why did you change it from the other one? Gotta get on that boat.
Perhaps we'd better wait till it's dark.
Stay in the shadow.
APU stuff's literally melting. Yeah, but they've fixed that, haven't they? Most of the In the motherboard, you've got to make sure your motherboard's updated. I think it's fixed. It's fixed now. I mean 4090s was supposedly melting as well, but you know, loads of people still got them. Oh, there's guys here. Oh, that's my guy. Oh, I've absolutely blundered this. Not streaming, but like exporting and stuff, you know, like if you're doing stuff in like Premiere Pro. Stuff like that. I don't know who's on my side. Bit of a noob on this game. I don't know. There we go. Scared these zombies gonna come behind me. How do I get down there? Do I just send it? I'm sending it. What the hell? Can't see him. Oh god. Almost killed him. I don't think I can kill them. Guys on my team. Yeah, I personally would pick probably the 7800X 3D. Like we kind of said the other day, but you've switched that out for the 13700K now, so then I'd probably get the 7900 if you're picking between those two. But yeah. Obviously, if you keep changing it, then it's gonna then change depending on which one you're switching it out for. I'm still shocked at how many frames we're getting here. I really thought we'd struggle to hit 60. What do I have to do? Is it on here?
Don't shoot! I can pay the goods, take them!
7900X 3D? No, 7800X. That was... I thought your original comparison was between the 7800X 3D. Not the 7900X 3D.
Great job, Artyom.
Artyom, all of our guys are fine. You did great. A shame we couldn't do it quietly.
So, you guys ready to set off?
7900X 3D is a totally different CPU.
Good luck, guys. I hope the winds are fair and the waters are smooth. And Artyom, watch it out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that luck, alright. Fair winds.
Hurrah! Man your stations, weigh anchor!
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reeds
Can I get
until
out?
4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they're sleepy after the morning prayer.
Yeah, for casual, no fuss gaming, then consoles are perfectly fine. Only issues you're seeing with consoles now, though, is a lot of games are being coming out at 30 FPS, which unless they bring out the new consoles, that just becomes more of a problem. Which personally I wouldn't think would be that great. Like playing brand new games at 30 FPS isn't really that great. But for just like no fuss, if you don't want to have to deal with, you just want to plug it in and it works, then sure, yeah, consoles are pretty good. But someone said 7900X worth for streamers, so don't. Well, yeah, get the 7900X then. Thought you finished this game. Yeah, I did, yeah. But I haven't tested it on the 4070.
Shall we move? Whoever gets there first wins. Break a leg.
I don't just play games once, otherwise, like, I wouldn't ever test half my cards. It's good to be able to test stuff. You know, even new cards that I get, want to test older games. This game's always quite demanding, so why not test it?
Roger that, sir. We're on it. Over.
Because they have arrived, just like Father Salandius foretold. Who arrived?
Good to see what I can do, and it's pretty good.
Slaves! It's like you missed the morning sermon. Well, I did.
I'm sure though that like I was not expecting to get this good frames. DRS, we had that off last time, didn't we? Yeah, just pretty good frames. Getting slower here, 70, but holding above 60, pretty good. Oh, dipping low here. Oh, 59.
Early. Just tell me what he said. All right. A heretic actually arrived right at the sermon. Our guys rushed over to save the Holy Father, and the heretic killed most of them. They say he wouldn't touch you if you surrendered, though. What's there in the past? What?
Oh god. Streamers using GPU? Not always. If you've got an Intel CPU, QuickSync's pretty good on the CPU to use for streaming. So that's not necessarily true. Depends what your CPU is. Mistakes were made. You know me though, I always love a good shootout. Not much for the sneaking around. I thought this bit for some reason, is this the bit where they're all just stood around? There's like some kind of ceremony. I thought that's what this bit was. Kind of messed it up. Thought I could sneak around, but... I almost always get caught. What is flashlight? I hear like a baby crying.
I I give up! Don't shoot! Can you hear me?
Even a single heretic! Let us submit and ask the peace for protection and solace. Bring your pride in.
I have had it with...
Alan, hello. How's it going?
I give up! Give up!
Is it just me or lately you mainly test this GPU? Well, yeah. I mean, it's a brand new GPU. There's loads of games that I need to test it with. Why wouldn't I? I got it fairly recently, so it's good to test it out. A lot of the other cards I've tested a lot of games already, so there's no, you know, the alternative would be I just retest the same games on the same cards. Kind of doesn't seem like a good idea. Good to test out new things, you know. Maurice, hello, how's it going? Is this Metro Exodus, this is Metro Exodus. I don't know if it's free on Epic or not. I've had this for a long time. I think it was the one before this that was free on Epic, wasn't it? Last Light, was it that one? Could be wrong. Where do we go? Gotta go up. Where have I got to go? I've got to go up. Oh, is this a lift? This is a lift. Where's the... There we go. Will I test the 4060 Ti? Yeah, I'll be keen to get one, yeah.
Got quite a party going on, it seems. Come on, you really couldn't sneak by those old goats?
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled.
You can get different... I'd actually... Out of the whole lineup for 1440p, I actually disagree with that. It's not very... It might not be a very successful GPU, but this is way... For 1440p, this is probably the card that you want from the whole lineup. If they do, obviously, a 4060 Ti 16, then that might probably be a better choice, but obviously that's not out yet, so... This is a way better choice than a 4070 Ti. So I'm not sure what you mean by you can get different stuff for the same price, because there's no new graphics cards that are this cheap that are out. So what cards are you referring to? You mean just from previous gen, but then you don't have the same features. Are these guys going to attack me? 6950 XT, yeah, but that's going to be... 6950 XT will be more expensive brand new than this. And a 6950 XT is like is quite a serious graphics card to get for 1440p. Is a 3080 Ti more powerful? Only just, yeah, but it's more expensive, and you don't have DLSS 3, so it wouldn't... For 1440p, it wouldn't make sense to spend more money on a card that you get less value from a 3080 Ti because you're paying more and you're getting less. You're getting less features. You'll have slightly higher frames probably, but like minimal. Not where you live. Well, you're lucky then. It's not like that everywhere. In the UK, a 3070 is more expensive than a 4070. Brand new. Oh, I remember this bit. Oh no. He was surrendering. Lowrider, hello. Do I like this game? I do, yeah. I have completed it before. How is the 3070 more expensive? Well, all of the 30 series cards, I mean, look at this logic. A 3090 Ti is 1,200. You can get a 4080 for that price. Well, double the performance on a 4080. Almost double with, and it has, you know, AV1 frame generation, everything, and it's the same price. Explain that logic. That's even more wild. Like, you just wouldn't get a 3090 Ti, would you? Like, why would you? There's absolutely no benefit of getting it at this point.
Damn, you are quicker, Tom. Look, old man, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot, or this place is going bye-bye. And Katya, you don't have to worry about her anymore. Understood?
For deceiving Katya, you must pray to the Lord for forgiveness. But for murdering my children, the children of God, you will burn in hell until the end of days. Sound the alarm! Heretics! Judge them!
The pyramids! Damn, I've been hit! Aurora, full steam ahead! Do you copy? Artyom, get away! I'll take it from here!
It's not looking good, bruv.
Artyom, jump!
Now, I think, do we go to the desert place now? Because if we do, that really hammers your frames. That'd be good to see.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretch before us now. Regretfully,
It's only happens here if you kill people.
Artyom.
Well,
Wake up, dear.
I was a bit trigger happy. Let me put it like that.
up yet? Artyom, the Colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
Come on, wake up.
This is 1440p enhanced, yeah.
I'm so sorry about Duke.
You have much more
He was
FPS on
just
a...
a boy.
With what,
Me.
extreme maxed out ray tracing and everything. I mean, of course you would. The 4070 Ti is better than a 4070.
To a girl he knew, what to say to her.
I'm playing
Wait to come back to
1440p,
her, proudly
extreme
wearing scars
ray
and
tracing,
walls.
everything. DLSS off, so...
Stay here for a
Between,
bit,
we're sort of
Artyom.
getting, depending where you are, we're kind of between 60 and 100. We sometimes hit in like 110 at some areas.
This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climb those
But yeah, you
ruins
should
back
get
in
higher frames
Moscow,
with a 4070
with
Ti
your
because
radio.
it's better.
Did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home for one.
Upload
A
DLSS.
place
Oh yeah,
where
I mean
we
you're going to
could
get higher
live,
frames using
a log
DLSS as
cabin
well.
on the
But you should
outskirts of a
just by
forest.
default you should have slightly
Or
higher
how
frames
about
because you've got a
bungalow
Ti.
on an ocean shore. Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this, together, through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland, especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far.
What have I got to do?
Alyosha keeps telling everyone Duke could have jumped off the bridge in time. The others are also holding me up, but I just unraveled. Of course, I had friends die.
Alright, I had enough of you.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach.
craft.
There's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too.
Accuracy.
Looks like we're facing a long journey, and
Damage, though.
like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
Install.
Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. It's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know?
Is there any benefit having a laser, or does it make them see you?
And he just kept joking about it. What was I? Well, I'll be working here from now on. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you.
A smoke break. That's good.
Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys
The
are
Colonel
fast to
summoned
work.
me. Where is he? Absolute vibes.
Come on in and have a seat.
Well, guys,
Putting on a life before.
Yeah, like in areas like this, look at my frame rate now. 48.
Artyom, the Colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
Look, stop with this funeral mood. It is Duke we are talking about. Do you recall how he came back from the library? Same thing here.
well, yeah, that time he pulled a fast one on us. We had the drinks ready. Sam said everything. Was a good speech, too.
I always thought this looked really good down here. The smoke looks kind of weird though. It's going up through the floor. Is there a vent? Oh, there is a vent.
Listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working. Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark.
Currently playing Yuki. I have no idea what that is.
Over.
Never heard of it.
This is Colonel Sviatoslav
Michael, hello though.
I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over.
Do me a favour, guys. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do.
Hear you loud and clear.
See if we can hit 100 likes.
Who am I talking to? How do I address you? The Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell
There's a lot of smoke, isn't there?
people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over. Thank you for the great news.
How long will it last? It's anyone's guess, really. The thing is all of the games recently that have come out, like from in the Discord earlier, seeing Last of Us being patched, where it now uses quite a lot less VRAM. It's more a game issue than a card issue. In terms of, like, I'm sure there'll be games that come out that use a lot of VRAM, but they'll probably end up being patched to use less. So it's kind of, it's hard to say, really. It's hard to, like, give an exact time of how long. You know, how long exactly, I don't know. You know? Depends what kind of state games come out in.
I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This
if games just are developed increasingly worse and worse over the next couple of years, then it won't last long, will it?
Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you.
4080 later. I was going to probably play some Plague Tale Requiem on this card, because that was quite a demanding game as well with ray tracing, and I'd not tried it yet, not completed that game either.
Now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking. The minister himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map. As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Chris tell me that the line there is in this...
Unreal Engine 5, yeah.
Surprising, really.
Thing is, though, is like, I think...
Number of priority targets there.
Potentially, because Unreal Engine 5 has the, like, you know, like Fortnite, what is it called? Like Lumen and Nanite. And that uses less VRAM than ray tracing, like normal ray tracing. So, like, I think that could actually probably be a good thing if games use that. Because I don't recall... I did test out Fortnite. I don't recall it using, like, excessive amounts of VRAM.
It's all about the results.
But, like, normal ray tracing can sometimes be pretty wild.
These soft-bellied attitudes must
So, like, maybe games lean in more into that than, you know? And then maybe that's actually a good thing.
Can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now
So it actually could be a good thing, to be honest.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct.
Yeah, usually around 11 gig. Yeah, I have played it. I played it on a few cards actually. I think we did 4090, 4080, and I don't recall it using a lot.
Everything's abundant, but the truck is okay. Over.
Which 11 gig, that's pretty good for 4K.
Roger that. Don't go too fast.
You know, with in games 4K with ray tracing, you're seeing between like 15 and 20 a lot of the time. With like brand new games. So that's like significantly less. And it looks pretty good as well. Fortnite with the Unreal Engine 5 I think looks really good.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Shh. Don't say that.
Over, Colonel. It's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and button up tight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Nastya.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
Jules, hello, how's it
I've
going?
been dreaming to get here for so long.
The ending, yeah. I think I tried to be good in this one, but I think it's probably all gone wrong.
Come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine.
I think I already did it wrong. We are getting some stuttering though, as you can see, the lows. 0.1% lows, pretty low. Is it in the cutscenes it's worse, or I'll reset it?
Back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
We'll do that right now.
Because you do have, there are 2 ray tracing settings. I imagine Ultra's the max though, and then you've got ray trace reflections. But you can't actually turn off ray tracing on the enhanced, on this one.
Sir, yes, sir. Great. Let's go. Worse than Moscow. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, this was a good game to test. I remember testing this on like a 3090 in 4K, and I remember it not being that great.
Your guys used to have 300 and 500 ones too. Well, even 100
seems to have done okay.
Colonel, you're back here. We're in the safe zone. Radiation nominal. Waiting for your return. Over.
Good. Miller, over and out.
Look at all those cars. Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
Yes, they were. Nobody came from Moscow, though. Until now.
So much time wasted.
We'll make up for that now. Well, we're almost
Sort the
there.
DLSS version. I don't really need to use DLSS on this one. In my opinion, anything above 60 really in single player is like it's okay. You can play with the kind of maxed quality in native above 60. I think you're pretty good.
I don't get this. Oh, see, nobody home. How about we go back, huh? Поехали.
Look,
Can I get out?
Identify yourself.
Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense.
And where are your people, Colonel?
With the train.
It's dangerous outside. Contact them and tell them to take the train into the main airlock for decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
See, we're expected. I've never liked going underground, but this place, well, this is completely creeping me out.
Why is it so deserted here? No gun emplacements, no patrols, not even lookouts.
Why would they need any of that? A nuclear warhead couldn't take it out.
I thought we went on to the desert bit. That must be on the next. That must be on the next level. After this one.
What are the maintenance people thinking, I wonder?
32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, if you're building a whole new system from scratch, then it just saves you adding more later.
Sam, idiot. You know what? There's no need for us all to crowd the government. So you two better stay with Crest.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
This game doesn't really use that much RAM. Well, I say not use a lot, 14, but some new games we've been hitting like 30, haven't we? Like double, twice as much.
Did you at least prepare a speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Ah, get off my case. I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes, you were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks
Right between the eyes.
Here goes nothing.
Spider, hello. Still got the mask on. Oh, yeah. Maybe I just quite like having it on, you know?
Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller.
Or it's probably wasting the filter,
I would
isn't
like
it?
to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for
I'm gonna make
action.
them think I'm crazy. Like, imagine if you saw someone doing this.
Good.
Make them think I'm crazy so then they won't mess with me, you know? What the hell? What the hell? I don't remember this. You just can't kill surrounding enemies. What about knocking them out? Can you knock them out? I usually knock them out.
What the? Where am I? Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned.
Give him a knuckled sandwich.
Fine. So far.
So far? I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense now!
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Well, they're buying a new pair of sticks to check the box. Yeah, best thing to do really when you're building a PC is to put it all into PC Part Picker, and it'll tell you if it's compatible or not. From everything, even to do your motherboard too. It'll raise errors if the stuff you've got's not compatible. That's usually the best thing to do.
We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Calm down. We'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that.
Knocking out counts as a good deed, so I don't get penalised for that, do I?
I don't like that cough of
Untie
hers.
my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting
Watch
them.
your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
He said the F word. Oh my, naughty. I'll be having a word with him.
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a
Do you have a link to the site in your links? What, PC Part Picker? Oh, what, my builds? No. I don't even think I have anything saved on there at the moment.
Alas. That's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you.
I mean, in the description, you have all the links to this build anyway.
Yakov, you may start.
Individually.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
What models? 4070. It's a Gigabyte gaming one.
In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
Come here! I'll rip you all apart! Every last one of you should have done that before the war! But I'll get you now! Burn this town to ashes!
Now we'll be full again.
Hell nah, bruh.
Good.
You ain't eating me.
Artyom.
Remains.
Here. Colonel, sir, I think that's
Thank
enough.
you, son. But it is not. We have to get them. But first,
Got all our weapons back, have we?
I'm sorry. I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator!
Elevator on the move!
Sam, we give them cover!
Yes, sir.
Well done! We can hold out for that long!
Where are they?
Right between the eyes! I got a treat for you here, you
The temps are very good, yeah. Probably the best temps that I've got out of all my new cards. It is pretty quiet, yeah. How many guys? Have I got to get in the lift? Oh. Go, go, go. Nightcraft, hello. Yeah, it is still impressive. It's a good game to test because it's just the ray tracing. It's quite demanding. It still looks good though.
Great job. Just like our old D6. Even the lift is the same exactly.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex...
Bit of a slow lift, isn't it?
10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam,
oh wow, look. Oh my god, what's that?
the generator hall and the storage.
That doesn't look good, does it?
Idiot, you come with me to the
Something
command
floating.
center. Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay.
Oh, what a shot.
Let's go.
Your floor, Artyom.
What have I got to do? Flashlight. Hell no. Third Metro games are great. The second, what's that? Last Light, is it that one? I did play some of that as well. Where do I go? Oh, is that a ladder? Still can't decide 4070. I'm not sure if I'd buy one right now, because they're very close to releasing the 4060 Ti, and if they release a 16 gig version, or even if they release a higher VRAM 4070 version, you'd be better off getting one of those. I'd maybe wait a little bit. Because then that would probably be a better buy. Obviously, depending on how expensive, but we don't really know that yet. But at least maybe wait until it's out, and then you can make a better decision. Pretty sure there's another guy.
Artyom, have you found her yet? Hurry up! Every second counts!
Kick it in. Have I not got... The flinch on that. There's so much flinch. I missed the shot. This is the enhanced edition, yeah. What's my lowest frames? What person? Like my personal. What I'd like to at least have FPS wise. 60 really. If I can max out all of the graphics and be above 60, I'm pretty. I'd do that. Those guys just got absolutely annihilated. I ain't messing around with this pistol. Yeah, that's the only thing is with this 4060 Ti, it probably if it's gonna be 16 gig, it's probably gonna be more expensive. If like, you know, Nvidia's pricing's anything to go by. And then the 4070 for 1440p for the price, like you can get one for like 500, 550. It's still a pretty decent price. And then maybe it comes down even a little bit more. It's still pretty good value for that. A lot of the time though, sometimes you don't really know which is the best card until they're all out, you know? Like value-wise, I think it's bugged. Oh, it wouldn't let me move. Like, the 4070 Ti becomes really bad value as soon as the 4070 comes out. Obviously, it was still quite expensive already, but it becomes even more, like, because you can get a 4070 for a lot cheaper, and it doesn't perform that much worse. It obviously performs worse, but it's not a crazy amount where it costs like £200-300 more for the Ti. You know, but you obviously wouldn't really be able to make that decision until the 4070 came out. So sometimes patience, it's better to just wait. I guess so you can make an informed decision as opposed to these guys. What are they thinking? What the hell? It's a guy on fire. Needs to get like a bigger magazine or something. Oh my god, there's heads in the fridge. Hell nah. I don't want nothing to do with that. Jeffrey Dahmer. How did that guy not? I just shot him in the head. My goodness. There we go. You've already seen me, have they?
They can kill me too like this.
I can't get him. What a shot. I couldn't see him. What else we got in here? We've got to jump up there. Where have I got to go? Oh. How do I chuck easy. Oh no. I got no health packs, I don't think. I can't heal. Do this one. No ammo on that. I remember this. I remember this being quite hard. The recoil is so insane. Is it hurting him? How do I get him? How do I switch to Molotovs? Anyone know what the keybind is? I see blood when I'm doing that. Keep doing that. Did I get him? Oh. It's just blocking me from the, like, absolute... These boxes are lifesavers. Oh, I'm missing. I'm missing. Some of his armor's gone.
Oh, you can't hide from me.
Oh, I missed. I assume this is just doing damage. I hope so. Maybe get the machine gun out, huh? Did that get him? Hey. That was the last bullet as well. Oh my god, there's another guy. I got 3 bullets. Wait, what? Oh wow, we're in a sticky situation here. Oh, I'm dead. How do I melee? What the hell? What is going on? I thought that was another boss for a second then. I was like, hell nah. Right, I think we got some ammo now. No. Ah! I could actually... How do I do it? Tab. Is it tab? How do I get the backpack out? I thought it was I, but it's not. How do I do it? What is it? Anyone know what it is? Maybe I can't do it in here.
Artyom, I knew. Behind you.
There is always one like you, a hero. You're not saving anyone, just like the others. So just
freeze.
Yes.
Let him go.
Don't kill me.
Now.
Remember what I told you. There was an
Enough chatter.
Damn.
Are you all right, Artyom? Thank God. Let's report to the Colonel. Dad, it's me.
Are you okay? Where are you?
In the sickbay. Artyom found me.
Oh, thank God. Well done, Artyom. Where do they go now? There's an elevator straight down the corridor. It goes right to the command center.
Let's go.
Come on. What are you waiting for? We ain't got all day.
This whole situation, though. I thought we wouldn't see anything worse than that cult on the Volga. And that's Silencius with his damn fanatics.
Just got to see one OLED monitor. Nice. Wait, is that Samsung?
It appears there was still space for growth. We could have gotten killed there. We almost got eaten here. That bastard. Unbelievable. To think he used to be a doctor. Don't matter. We'll see what happens now. We did survive him, after all.
It's LG, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, it's G. Is it G9? The Samsung one. Am I thinking of that? Damn. Look at all this smoke. There's way too much. It just looks weird. It's not even moving. Oh, it is moving a bit.
Could you imagine that? I'm sorry. I got carried away like a greenhorn recruit.
It's just like someone requested add smoke to the room, and someone responded with just like yes. Add a bit of smoke to the room, yes.
Those keep people on the ground with their deceit. These.
How much smoke should I add? Yes.
Damned if I know, Anna. No idea. Have you found anything, idiot?
Their defense sites, HQs.
Kenneth, thanks, dude.
All links are long gone. Still, the ones that light up worked for at least a few years after the war.
What's down there?
It's Caspian 1, a comm center. There's one more just like that in Novosibirsk.
Are you going to drag us to some other bunker
I
now?
don't know, Anna. We have to make the decision together. Did you get everything you could, idiot? We're leaving.
One moment. I'll finish breaking everything here.
Come on, come on.
Okay.
What about 1440p? What do you mean? This is 1440p. Will the 4070? Oh, will the 4070 be great? Oh, for 1080p, it should be okay. Yeah. I mean, for 1440p, I think it'd be good for 2 to 3 years, probably, at least.
My concern is, what if next time it doesn't?
You're right, of course. But do you intend to live for
Unless you want to completely max out like the brand new games, then yeah, you might have problems. But 1080p, that should be fine.
I've grown attached to him.
VRAM caps there, yeah. Like I think, yeah, you could play new games. You just wouldn't be able to like you say, max out ray tracing and everything. Like 2-3 years from now, it'll probably be a struggle. What about 4K? It can play 4K in some games, but it's not really a 4K card. I wouldn't advise getting it if you intend to play 4K. I see it again, that glitch thing. It's still here. It looks like a weapon.
Get in, everybody!
Get in! I just wanted to finish the belt.
I'm not going to waste ammo. I mean, I don't actually have any. That is so many guys. I don't think it matters there, but smashed it.
Looks like this place is completely over. Time to go find the real government bunker, I guess.
Also, I'm just going to go to the loo really quickly. I'll be 1 minute.
From Hansa. I believed that Moscow was controlled by the HQ, that we were under occupation, that we were still in war, that there were generals here giving orders. What an idiot, suka!
I will repeat my question. What do we do now?
Could we go back to Moscow? Tell them the truth about the war. The government.
They'll shoot us on approach. And even if we do break through, what can we do against Hansa? Who'd believe us with no proof?
What about going back to Volga? We could live there.
What do we do about the locals? They weren't exactly happy to see us there. Do we kill them all? Is anybody here up for that?
Back in Moscow, Artyom had been dreaming of finding a habitable place and building a colony there. Isn't it time we got to it?
The idea is good. But how do we find the place? Just keep traveling? The Aurora needs an overhaul. What do we do if it breaks down?
Satellites.
What satellites? You want to leave the fucking planet?
There's a satellite communication center on the Caspian Sea. It survived the war.
Oh. And if we gain access to the data collected by the satellites...
We won't have to travel randomly. Radiation level maps, even your regular satellite photos could really help us out here.
That's an idea.
What if there is something worse than cannibals there?
Could well be. But first, we're going to be really careful this time. And second, does anyone have any better ideas?
Hello, sorry I'm back. I was just switching my internet thing, hang on.
I don't.
Well, I guess we've got ourselves a new plan.
Artyom, shall we look for that place you wanted?
Gonna have to smash down the biggest protein shake ever to try and sort my arms out. Still can't. I can't keep them straight. It hurts too much. I don't know what I've done.
Of constant trial. But after Yamantau, we are ready for anything fate can throw at us. Mere kilometers.
Here we go. This is the map. Desert one. There was that house that just absolutely destroyed my frames. I think when we used it on a... Was it a 4080 or 40... I mean, I've done both 4080 and 4090. I remember it would just ruin them.
I'm not in love with this place. Nothing but sand and heat. I feel like shit here. Artyom, a car! Somehow, I don't like this welcome either. Let's go.
They stopped in that village there. Looks like somebody lives there. I see. How are the men doing, Demir?
Stepan is the worst off. The others are not so well either. Only us here are still in fighting shape.
Thank you. Anna, you and Demir reconnoiter the area.
It doesn't like that room. When I go in this room, look, we dropped to 50. As soon as I go out, look at that.
And we're all out of coal. I see. We'll need to address that too.
Did you use any tweak to prevent the game on extra equals from crashing to distance? No, it hasn't crashed for me. Haven't had any problems.
We need to set up defenses.
Roger that.
See you soon. Just try to be careful, all right?
Artyom, we have to learn who those men with the...
Because ray tracing is heavier indoors. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I was just demonstrating.
The car was headed for the village. Looks like they have a comms relay there, and it should...
Only game I have issues with equals is Star Citizen. I just disable them.
Move out as soon as you're ready.
And even then, it doesn't play that amazing. It's still pretty rough. Oh. Is there a workbench? Oh, there's one on the train, isn't there?
So, how'd you find the premises, idiot?
Are you going out? Look here then. This is something I finished just now. Well, I hollowed out a couple of T-Har bullets and filled them with explosive.
12700K crashes. Well, have you tried? Maybe just try disabling equals then.
You can do it yourself. It's quite simple.
Maybe that stops it. I haven't heard of an equal issue with this game.
With all the sand around.
Here we go. Max it out. How do I switch to Molotovs? You don't know. Do we have to head out already? We do. All right.
Damn, the sun is having a ball today.
Get that loaded. Graphics are so good on this game. Am I streaming an AV1? No. There's a weird issue with AV1. I have used it and I wasn't really too happy with it. Like the frame rate drops on the stream. It looks like it does. It doesn't. It says you're at 60, but it looks like 30 in like high movement areas. Like if you're playing a game with a lot of movement, it drops from like 60 to 30. At least that's what it looks like on stream. I wasn't too impressed by it. And it crashes a lot. It crashes my OBS loads. So, just, I wasn't really that impressed by it. It wasn't better than NVENC for me. So, like, it's worse than what I already use, so just not worth the hassle. Maybe if they fix it. It has drawbacks. Yeah, it seems to, yeah. I think it's still like in beta and stuff. Like it's not fully. It could be on YouTube's end because YouTube's still. The streams are normally still in VP9. They're not in AV1. So, it's in its like infancy. It's not really. I don't think it's really properly. Like implemented yet. Until then, I think there's probably just going to be problems with it. I'll wait until it's all properly implemented and used and stuff. Then it might be better, but. From what I've tested and used, it's not better than what I already have, so I'm not going to waste my time. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know, the weird... It definitely just looks weird, and I had people notice it on stream as well. Like, there were just dips to like 20, 30 FPS, and I watched the streams back as well, and it was dipping on the stream for some reason. Even in OBS though, it said it's 60, but on YouTube, when the playback on YouTube, it looked like 20 or 30. Hope they deliver on what... Yeah, we'll have to see. I think it's... Like, YouTube, I think, like, Twitch haven't actually even taken it on yet, have they? So, I think it's still got a long way to go anyway. Try it out again once, maybe in the future. Am I lost? No. I've got to go, we got to go this way, look. The X is there. There. Going the right way. Is this a big... how many bullets? Oh god. We're out of gas. Alright, we're gonna have to get radical. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze again. Not the best time to sneeze in. Thinking of jamming cat, thinking of getting an for 1440p. Are you going to be using ray tracing? If you're not using ray tracing, I'd probably get the 7900 XT. Personally. That, oh my god. That'd be a better buy. Or I'd... You are playing in 1440p, right? Yeah, like the TI, in my opinion, isn't really worth it. If you're going to play 1440p, either get this card, but you could, you know, the 7900 XT is a really good 1440p card, and it'll do 4K as well. But obviously, it's a lot more expensive. It kind of depends how much. If you want to save a little bit of money, get the 4070. It's like reasonably good 1440p 60 with stuff maxed out. Even ray tracing, and you'll even get higher FPS than just 60 in a lot of games. And then the 7900 XT probably costs like, well, it's similar price to a 4070 Ti, so it kind of depends what. I probably wouldn't bother getting the 4070 Ti. If I had a choice. Just watch J2 Cent video. Oh, what is my explanation not good enough? Oh no! Oh no! Have I just been completely ignored then? Boxing King, I'm alright, how are you? This was the building where the frame rate was getting hammered upstairs.
I can't hear you. Come in.
Next to the fire.
Fuck you, mate.
And here, look. Where that wind's coming in. There's so many. This is my favourite game. I'm glad to see you playing it. Nice. What is going on in here? Yeah, the normal version is darker, yeah. There's like a weird issue on this game at oh god. At night time it's really bright. Like the night times on the enhanced version are like really don't look like night.
I surrender.
You beat this game. Nice. Yeah, I've played it before. I've completed it. I cannot shoot to save my life. I remember getting killed here before. It's not good. Oh, I can't shoot. Lead them around, get in the car. There we go. Looks like Battlefield with zombies. That'd be an interesting game, wouldn't it? Hey.
you are! Need help digging yourself out? No? Come out then! So, there's probably no chance to have a chat with the owners of this car. What a shame they're so silent. Though, had I had a car like this, I wouldn't want to give it up either. In my book, driving beats walking in this heat any day. Which reminds me, you've got a good test drive opportunity.
You got a 4080 Founders Edition,
While
nice.
you were playing in this sandbox, I found some antennas, and the communication center should have them.
I don't have any 40 series Founders Editions because on the day they came out, just couldn't get a Founders Edition. They all sell out in like a second.
For a while, but once I'm done, I might join you there.
You sold a 3070 for 450.
See ya.
Decent. You can get a 4070 for like 550. Quite a range of FPS though on this game, depending where you are. We go all the way from like 45 to 110. It's quite a range. Still averaging over 60 though, which is pretty good for ray tracing. Not too bad.
Stop, everyone! The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone! The Baron is speaking. Gentlemen,
Where have we got to go?
I received news of some traveling gang on a train invading our territory. This is unusual, since as far as I remember, we did a pretty good job of teaching the neighbors that actions like this and accosting them. These newcomers seem slow on the uptake.
Bless me.
Or not from the neighborhood.
Did I sneeze again?
We should find out who they are and what they want.
Maybe you're behind. Thank you.
The rest of you are to ready your cars, guns, and combat-trained slaves. It might all be needed soon. As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Such good cable. Can't hack at all.
Reminds me of Borderlands. He ain't digging my grave.
Why you, Mirsha? I know not you at all. You come check on us, yes? From Baron come from tower, yes? Forgive Mirza. I stupid slave. No, nothing at all.
Killed
nothing.
him. No, I'm trying to have the good ending.
No, oh, yes.
I thought these were against me. Am I right to just go ahead? Seems like it. I thought they shot me.
Oh, Alukudai, the holy flame. You are great. You control universe. You give all life. You make master. Why you are? What you do? Who led? Master.
Seemed like he was gonna, you know, he was gonna tell on me. But I got that weird screen thing, so I think, how do I? It's not that button. How many throwing knives can you take? 2 is the answer. Is this what I do for a living? No. Software engineer. If people ask what you do, no, I'm a software engineer.
Just don't shoot, please. I've no quarrel with you. What if he kills me now? I can't defend myself now. But he could have killed me before.
So I think I'm safe to just hit him, right? I don't get in trouble for that. Actually, I'd have got in trouble for the I'd have got in trouble for that throwing knife kill because he wasn't attacking me, was he? We've got. Do we need this on? I swear there was something out there, wasn't there? Back end dev. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be doing this full time. Oh, here we go. What's the verdict on the 4070? I think for 1440p, it's decent, yeah. Considering you can get one for like 500 to 550, and it plays 1440p pretty well. Is this? I thought there was something in here. Did I miss it? Wonder at the guy at the entrance. Is he going to attack me?
Forgive Mirza, a good slave.
Kiss the feet. Twist your mustache. I don't have a mustache. And to be fair, I don't even remember the last party I went to. Long while. I don't think I haven't actually drank alcohol this year. I don't think. Haven't been out in forever. It is very bright, isn't it?
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. You fucking dickhead! What is so hard about getting one measly profit a whole day? So secure the dozen boys already? What if you continue thinking with your asses, she'll kill you all too, and come calling at my door?
One day you will try your 5950X. Well, I'll have my new AM5 build. That PC, my AM4 PC is a stream PC now. I could maybe switch things out. I'm just kind of in the process of building it out, connecting it all up for the stream PC. And to be honest, I'm not sure if my RTX will fit in that case. It's a really small case on my old PC now. I'd have to check. Like, I'm not sure my RTX would fit in there. I'd have to take everything out and put it into this this case. I'll see if I can. I'm working on the AM5 build really, like, right as of now. I'll try and get that working first. Because I've got a 700X and I've got a 7950X 3D as well. Is it a worthwhile upgrade from a 3070 to a 4070?
This hurts so much.
I'd say no, probably not. Unless, if you could sell your 3070, I mean, what was we saying? Someone sold it for 450. If you could sell your 3070 for that, then yeah, I mean, a 4070, you'd pay an extra maybe £100, and then you'd that's like an okayish upgrade for 100 quid. But to like buy one outright, probably not worth it. And you know, the only benefits you're seeing is like you've got more VRAM, you've got DLSS 3, stuff like this. In terms of actual performance, a 4070 is kind of like a 3080, so it's not really a massive jump. But you'd just see you'd see stuff like frame generation and stuff you'd obviously have access to, which you wouldn't have before. Like, that might maybe be worth 100 quid for you if you could sell a 3070 for that amount. That'd be up to you really if you think that's worth it. Is this guy gonna attack me? What's going on down there? It's like Mad Max. Am I shooting nails? No, it's like pressurized. Like, it's almost like a pellet type thing. You see, and I like pump it up like this. Wait, whoa. What? I think I did that exact thing last time, didn't I? Oh, was it a trap? Like a claymore or something? Pay attention to that. I think I did the exact same thing last time. How's that guy not dead? Yeah, I think it's on the ground, isn't it? Pretty well camoed though. Where is it? Can you defuse it? Hey. What's going on here? This ain't looking good, is it? Is this the enhanced version? It is, yeah. More arc testing. That card's in the bin. Put that in the bin this morning. After yesterday, I'm done with that. I need like a two week off using that card. At least. Get rid of some, get some of my sanity back. So the Ark's a giveaway card. I wouldn't even want to give that to someone. Like, I wouldn't want to give someone else that pain. You know what I mean? I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad giving it to someone else. Like, I couldn't live with myself doing that.
Get the lift down, you bitch! You can't kill us all!
These guys have armor.
Any moment now. Where is your Baron? He's not here yet.
The lighting issue, yeah. It is weird, the lighting at night is like super bright, isn't it? Wait, there's something to open, huh?
Is everything quiet? Are they all dead? Come up here then.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to the Ark at some point. I just need a break from it. Like, yesterday was just... like... oh, I don't even know. I couldn't... I was just having a nightmare working as well. My PC was crashing, like, every, like, 10 minutes. I don't know, I don't know if they've done something. I was getting this error, right? Where it was saying... I don't have the latest drivers, right? But... when I'm checking the drivers... what's this guy doing? When I was checking the drivers... I had, like, the latest beta ones. There was no more recent ones. But the number... it was referencing a version number that didn't even exist. I couldn't find it anywhere online. Like, there's nothing. There's no more recent driver version than what I had. And Intel, even on their official website, I had the latest one. But I was getting this error just yesterday, and I've used the card for ages, and it's been fine. So I don't know if something's changed and it's caused it. But, like, it was just, like, a nightmare the whole day. I was, like, ripping my hair out. I haven't updated or done anything to it, though, so I don't really know why it was doing that. And then it was blue screening my PC, and it was, like, doing it every 10 minutes, and I was having to sit there through the percentage thing. And I was like, by the end of yesterday, I was like, I've had enough of this. After it wouldn't play Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1, I was like, I'm done with this. It crashed on the Warzone stream. And then I couldn't even boot Battlefield 5 or 1. I was like, right, I'm done. Enough. Does the I don't think so, because the arcs worked okay for me. Like it's had its issues, but it's not been that bad. Like it has its, you know, it has occasionally crashed, but it's been okay, and I've not changed anything. And then yesterday it was like it just wouldn't do anything. I was trying to work. I was trying to like I had SQL Server and stuff, and it just was crashing my whole PC. Like it's never done that before, and I've not changed the RAM, so I doubt it's that.
Me in shackles too. Better death.
I think it's just loads of like driver. It's just the drivers are just all over the place. I don't know.
I mean,
That's what it seems like to me.
For 5 years, nobody would come here safe for
Like the drivers just need serious work, really.
You know the antennas near your lighthouse.
There used to be a comm center before the war. My mother worked there. She was an officer. The facility is long abandoned. I went there after war to look for Mom's traces, but found nothing.
Abandoned? Cool. We helped you, so could you help us in return by leading our man inside?
Good. I will help.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for the new ones that they do. Hopefully they'll be a lot better.
Look for shots taken after the war, starting with the year 2013.
We shall see.
He will soon be there. You can count on him. Miller, over and out.
If we go, we better go now, before more of them
It's just for me, like the thing that always annoys me the most is stability stuff. Like I don't.
There are all kinds of
I'd obviously love it to play. I'd love all graphics card to play amazingly in like all games, but I don't mind if it performs badly in some games, but the stability of it on just Windows is good. Then I'm okay with that. Like the thing that annoys me with AMD is the like instability of stuff. Like you know what I mean? Like my monitors that don't work. Like you know all of that stuff really just is like drives me nuts. You know, and they release drivers to be like, well, you get an extra 20% in Last of Us FPS. It's like, I kind of don't care. Like, can you like fix the issue that I can't plug in 2 monitors? Do you know what I mean? That to me is more annoying, but I think it's just because I work from this computer as well. So that stuff just becomes more annoying. Like, I care less about some specific game like performs 5 FPS better with ray tracing. It's like, can you actually fix like Windows so that it work properly on my mod? You know, it's stuff like that that kind of annoys me. But I think it's probably if you just gamed from the PC, it probably wouldn't really matter that much. But it's because I use the computer for like loads of stuff. It's just more annoying. Feels like the attention and the focus is in the wrong place, but I guess everyone's needs are a bit different. But that's why I just, you know, people ask me about nvidia stuff, but it's like it just works so seamlessly. Like I never have any problems with it. I plug my nvidia card in, the latest drivers, and it just works. Like I don't have any problems with it. That's where like other, you know, that's where AMD need to get to. You know, I don't have to worry about plugging one display into integrated graphics and all of this nonsense.
Make haste then. We don't
I plug it in, it works. You know, I don't agree with all the nvidia pricing and all of this stuff, but the product is just like, it works, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to worry about any weirdness with it working with anything. Like, I can't open Adobe Premiere Pro now with AMD. If I have an AMD graphics card in, I can't run Premiere Pro for some reason. It's just stuff like this. Just like really annoying, like kind of weird stuff. Like it'll work 1 week and then they'll release a driver and it'll break it and it won't work. And it's like, you know, it breaks my Corsair RGB software. Like it's just all this weird stuff. Like AMD have just got to sort all that out.
The Munai by Lair say they're gods of fire now.
That's where the gap is, I think, personally, between the two.
5 years after
Like,
the war,
I think AMD could create an equivalent card 4090, but if their drivers are not up to scratch and stable like Nvidia's, it still won't compete. Like, that's such a big side of it. Have I got a 4090 and a 4070? Yeah, I do, yeah. Where have we got to go? Yeah, no, I get AMD has a much smaller team. Like, I get that, but I mean, I know what it's like. I feel like obviously they just need more investment. You know, they have to invest into those areas. But I know what companies are like. They're probably not like AMD senior like investors are probably not interested in that. Like, they just want to see the money, which is kind of the downfall for a lot of companies, really. You know, if AMD invested in that side, I'm sure like it would be a positive thing. If they invested more in that side of stuff, but trying to persuade the big boys to do that is like a nightmare. Right, I've just realised the time, guys. I've got to head off for a bit. I'm going to probably play some more. I think I'll switch to the 4090 tomorrow and play through. So there's some games I've installed that I want to try out that I've not played before. But I'm probably going to play some Plague Tale because I've not completed it and I've not tested it with the 4070 either. And it's quite demanding. It's got has it got ray tracing? It does have ray tracing, doesn't it? Or did it? Or had they not added it on release? Can't remember. I'll have to check it out. I remember it being quite demanding though, so I thought I'd play for a bit more of that on the 4070. I'll be back in about 2 hours. 2 to 2.5 hours-ish. I'll aim to be back on by. Is Hairworks on this? It is, yeah. These are the settings. Extreme, ray tracing maxed. Ray trace reflections, Hairworks on, advanced physics on. All that stuff. But yeah, if you're around in a couple of hours, check back on. I should be online again. We'll check that game out. But yeah, catch you in a little bit.